Told you.
Mrs. Beer.
PTA yakho bayiphethe.
Hayi PTA yakho.
That's something
It's the side.
The sun is a side.
Yeah, it's favorite beer.
Why flying fish?
You know, Mbana,
Why?
Pussy side, I think.
How about toes, man?
Wait, give up me. This is what me.
Indoda
I'm sorry. Someone mentioned a complexion.
Indoda it's the table.
Flying fish maintain a complexion.
Like seeing a light skinned nigga holding a black label is the weirdest.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry.
You can't take offense. I don't just sleep.
I introduced him to that life.
Not a malek.
Welcome to the PipeCast.
Yes, sir. We're back with another episode. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Kai. Simple. Kai.Twayisa on Instagram. Yeah.
Shout out.
Very simple.
What's happening there, everyone? I'm Melvin.
Yes, sir.
I'm a DJ. And on IG's .Melvin underscore.
Yeah, not though.
Yeah.
Long night.
Yeah, I want to get into it.
I didn't sleep for it.
Siso. Instagram.
Siso.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
bro.
That's the young Joey in the car, of course.
Yes, always in the car. Yes, sir. We have Mr. Matipili here. Nice time with the
All of you nice time is Bonella sponsor some for us and he said auction is 17365. Sport. Come on. What's happening? Cause what happened?
How about
I was just so
I was guessing
tired.
like night, gravity. I saw you on gravity. The inside.
We were there, this is always late, though. Hey. My town.
Yo, boy. Yo, boy.
My town, my town.
Boy.
Like literally this.
She's a rockstar.
Yeah. So, how was the groove?
No, it was chill.
What happened in PTA?
Nah, it was actually, it wasn't, I literally thought it was going to be like super nice and cool, but it was just chill. We got there late, we always late, I don't know why.
I hear you say super set.
It was like, boy, just go to Gravity and you'll see.
I think it was you.
No.
I don't know if it was you. You posted on IG when you were with, I think it's Panache.
Yeah.
Panache.
Panache is a resident of Panache, by the way. First of all, I just want to say shout out to Panache. Yeah,
Hey, man,
that's a real
supposed to
nigga.
have Dion here, actually.
Really?
Tell me. Talk to me. Nah, bro.
No comments, huh?
No comments,
No comments, huh?
Yeah, but
Nah,
shout out to
that's what
Panache.
we're supposed to have more.
Yeah, nah, yo.
Panache's fire, boy.
Yeah, no, like it was his birthday during the week, so yeah, shout out to him. You know, he's a real nigga, you know.
Yeah, because I saw Anita
He's like
Panache shares a
very
birthday
niggas
with
like
Dion, right?
exactly.
Because I saw Dion's name.
So we did the
It's
all-night
same
party.
day.
The all-night party that at Celestine.
When was that?
Was it like last year? No, it was this year. When?
Nah, we didn't go to the all-white party.
You didn't go to Panache's all-night party?
Nah, we just went to like this recent Banyana or like Gravity.
Oh, okay.
So you guys literally went from Krugersdorp to PTA
Hey,
for
bro.
vibes.
Yeah.
Was the job set in PTA?
Were you playing in PTA?
Yes. Alright, so
Wait, that's
Span. Yeah. Okay. Span. Yeah, Chop. That's the name of the
Next to
chop.
the social. Next to the social.
Next to the social club.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were in Hatfield.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now how's that side? I hear it goes down.
It's messy there, yo.
It's a whole different country.
You guys last week, the girls from Headfeet.
Hey, boy.
Yo, what?
You were you for that, Pella?
You busy with the headphone, huh?
Just don't get up from PTA.
Oh,
Hey, my nigga told me last week, who it is, say you wait for Champions.
Fast life. I got a fast life.
If you survive your life as a PTA, you can survive
Yeah,
anything.
let's get it. I want to ask that. What do you guys think of PTA stock?
Yo.
In terms of relationships, would you get
Nah.
Would you have a wholesome relationship with a hand from PTA?
You don't even need to finish the question. It's like,
I feel like not all of them are like that though, but like majority is like young total like there's no loyalty. Not all hands though.
like PTA is lethal.
PTA is yo.
I'm saying this, but I've never dated a hunt from
Remember when you
PTA.
went to PTA and you were jumping inside Kamsa's moto and you said there was another guy who just hugged the boyfriend with the golf?
That's what I'm saying.
Word.
That's the story I was telling last week.
Bro, not all of them are like that though. You must understand. And so it's like saying all Zulus are like gay because
What?
Because Shaka Zulu.
It's like saying no
Yeah, there's conversations
So-
about that.
yeah, like,
So you'd never date a from PTA?
I would. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna
Hey,
date
me, I
her
wouldn't.
because she's caught
You would
up
date
with-
one, but you
Here's
wouldn't
a
be loyal
scenario.
to
Here's a
one.
scenario, right? You hear Mokas. You meet a girl. You find out she's wholesome and so on. You guys date for a couple of months and so on. Then later on you find out she's from PTA.
You can
gonna
date
break up with
her,
her.
but you can't be loyal to her.
Ghost. Wait, I can't lie.
You're gonna ghost.
Yeah.
Date her, but you can't be loyal to her.
She's you for the like. She's yours for like the holiday.
Mohlangana naye nje.
Holiday,
Man,
it's your turn.
mohlangana naye nje. When you with
Go
her,
out here, yakayi.
you
You know there's a stereotype.
There's a stereotype on dating PJ.
There's nothing wrong with dating DJs, guys.
But already, you
why don't I take it to another good man?
take you UEFA.
So it's not at all.
But
Like,
yeah, like on your side, how is the I'm guessing it's still the come up, right?
Yeah.
How's the come up going so far?
It's going. I won't lie, it's going, you know. It was a bit shaky.
Yeah.
Well, it still is from time to
Which
time.
places have we infiltrated so far?
Okay.
Oh, we still starting,
Nah.
you know?
I've been playing for like, I think it's my third year this year.
Really?
Yeah, my third year,
Ah,
if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken.
Push.
I've played Gravity, Roadhouse, The Fields, Loshki,
Joints.
The Joints, which is in KG, Flamingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Basically the West and a bit of Soweto.
Yeah. Skyfall next.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
been infiltrated.
Always.
You have.
Yeah.
The recent one, did you go to the recent one?
Yeah.
Were you playing?
No, I didn't play that one. But
How
yeah,
was it?
it was okay. It was nice. Skyfall, you know, for the boys. In the
And then
country.
Really PTA. You're a PTA bro.
So he's
You say his hands are not loyal, are you?
Who me? Nah, I'm loyal.
He said I'm loyal.
I'm loyal.
But that's what everyone would say.
I guess.
nobody would
but
never
you know.
say
Why would you incriminate yourself?
Yeah, I'm
You know, exactly. You.
because illegal activities are sexy.
Alright, so gents, what do you guys think of the explosion that happened in Twayisa this past week?
Apparently it was an earthquake. Two. It's
No, no earthquake was
Yeah, there was another one.
You felt it.
Yeah.
You felt it on the text,
Where
Virgin.
were we though? I don't even. I ain't even gonna lie.
Red hole.
You at home because when we got to your place, you were like, "Hey, did you feel the earthquake?"
Oh yeah.
Hey.
I didn't feel it.
I mean, I felt
I felt it, but like I didn't think it's like an earthquake.
But I feel like
Yeah, it
something.
wasn't like serious.
I feel like something huge is coming though. Because like you can't have like 3 explosions in different places.
In about the explosion
In
thing,
1
they
year.
said it's gas. Oh.
There's one in
Fisher.
Fisher,
Sorry, yeah.
and then there's one that happened in Kempton Park also.
Yeah. So in 1 year, in the space of like a week.
No, yeah, in the space of a week.
So I feel like something huge is like.
Not getting my face, I know witchcraft when I see it.
On this level, though. On this level.
No, no.
It's Limpopo.
Think about it, bro.
They cannot understand.
They clean up pre. No, but I'll get to why I say that. They clean up pre, they take out all the foreigners and whatnot. And then Ziawa, boom. Right? Everyone said it was a gas.
I feel like it's the Amazon
But,
people, bro. Like,
but
The earth
gas-
literally
gas
opened up.
companies-
eh?
You
The
saw,
earth literally
you saw the
opened up and
statement.
swallowed
Yeah, you saw the
Yeah,
statement
gas-
from the gas
gas
company
companies
saying
said it
that
Oh yeah, yeah.
their
in a
pipes are on the
hundred,
side. They're on the
Exactly.
sidewalk,
Two
not
gas
inside
or
the
something
street.
like
So they were like,
They put out
so
a
what could it be?
statement.
What a law.
But Banyaza's busy saying, hey, gas is this.
It could be a political attack.
On the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says here,
Because remember-
Ipoli Gas believes it is unlikely that the explosion in Bree Street, Johannesburg, was caused by a gas pipeline leak. Our network has been experienced no pressure loss, which indicates the gas pipelines are intact. Our customers in the area continue to receive gas uninterrupted. So,
remember like a
There's
few
no
months ago there was a
explanation.
chat that I don't know, like USA was telling SA that there's gonna be like a terrorism attack in Santon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's something like that. I can't lie.
I mean,
Because obviously, Bree's busy though. If
I
being
mean,
honest,
right now,
it's fucked up busy.
did you hear the South African government has actually issued out an arrest warrant or something like that for Putin? Like, we have agreed that we are going to arrest him if he sets his foot on South Africa. In South
But
Africa.
Malemos, yeah, Malemos.
Did you see?
no
There was a
sign with
conversation there with like one of the. There was like a conversation with one of the ministers.
Yeah.
I can't identify him. I don't remember. I think it was him. You know it, Nick? You saw it.
Why are they
Where you was talking to the
important
BBC
chats with-
Yeah, and he was telling him that we're
guys-
not gonna arrest the Burur.
Yeah,
You get my-
because you
but-
guys also have criminal
Exact.
charges, but
spoke,
no one's
they
getting
say.
arrested. So why must we arrest Putin when he comes here?
Ah, but I saw it on the news. It was like a breaking news type thing. That the South African government has agreed to the fair thing as a more and then this shit happens. I mean, it's Putin
I
from
think
Venda or
it's
something.
obvious. Taba ya gore like Russia and stuff like that. Check.
Yeah, we have
Could be that
alliance.
too.
Yeah, it definitely is. Boy.
That in it,
Russia. That's why.
the BRICS thing.
Yeah, the Grand Prix is not coming to SA. Did you know that anymore? Because of Tabahurai, we in alliance with Russia.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of things that are like
So,
jeopardizing the economy.
so from this explosion that happened in Jozi, how many fatalities did they have?
I think 3. In each place, it's only one person.
In Bramfisher?
One person.
I haven't been following.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Breeders.
But in Bramfisher, I heard it was like just a gas cylinder in the house.
Oh, I
It
think
wasn't like an explosion type shit.
To be honest, it was in the street.
Really?
Like, come on, straat. Yeah.
Wait, in Bromfish?
Hello, April.
No, he's saying in
No,
Bromfish.
you don't Bramfisher.
Oh, I
I had Bree, no, the street opened up and swallowed.
Yeah,
That nigga was,
yeah.
you saw the guy, bro. That guy
I laughed on Twitter. They like, imagine being the taxi driver. You go, Babsi Balgu. You have to try and explain yourself. With him, Lungulale.
Oh, you saw that tweet
The taxi fell inside.
there. Barentanga, ashebeli the news. Mamela fela maskandi.
That's one nigga. That's one nigga. What else? Did you guys watch the Women's World Cup?
Yeah.
You guys watching it?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Banyana played the first game today.
They lost,
But
but they
I
picked
heard they
Ireland.
lost.
Yeah, you're
Nah,
too
nah,
boy.
nah.
I feel like they played well, though.
Let me break it down. Let me say it. Right. Because the standard that the other women are at and the standard they're at, like you could tell the difference. You understand? And the problem I had is that I felt like at some point I was questioning the conditioning of players, because after like the 50th, 60th minute, you could see they're tired. They're running out of breath. You understand? And I'm like, but you guys are supposed to be world-class players, same level as these people. How are you getting fatigued at 50 minutes? You understand? That time you can see with the tactics that are being used by the Banyana coach with him. Like, Agna plan. You understand? After they scored the first goal, the 54th minute, and they defending. They sending one player up front. Like, how we expecting to win?
Actually doing that,
You understand? That's why I can say, I don't think they played that well. Because tactically, they weren't in the game. They were just playing like one football.
And do you know what the conversation is after that? You wanna be paid the same as male players. You understand? See, that is what it's taking sense. But that one is deep, eh? Let's not touch on it. It's very controversial.
No, but then when you look at
Extremely
when
controversial.
you look at the quality of football of the other countries, the women in the other countries, it's actually dope.
Further, you
It's
say-
actually good. Like you can sit and
US
actually
thing,
watch.
nah, I can't lie, ne? But like, I can't lie. They won't reach like male level. To be honest, I will
I feel like they would. Yeah, I feel like it's
They
possible.
would. The thing is now the conversation is they would. They are not.
They can't physically also.
Yeah,
That's
obviously, I'm
one
talking
thing I feel
men
like
and
they
women.
can't match up to. Other than that, everything else they probably can.
Tactics-wise,
Because
boy.
I've been seeing video clips of these women. Like, so the France team, to promote their women's team, what they did is they made a video. They took video clips of their women playing.
Yeah, I
and
saw
then
that
they
with
used
Griezmann.
AI,
Yeah.
and then they made it seem like it's the men to catch our attention, which it did. Because it got my attention. I
Mine
watched
too.
it till the end. And then at the end they unveiled that no, it's actually the women. And I think they were trying to drive the message
Yeah.
across, Uguti. Like,
We actually equal.
they
Like that type of thing.
if you could think this was really Mbappe or Griezmann, then surely you can watch these women also if you can watch them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Which I thought was dope.
Bamnati wena vedi.
Yeah,
some
Bamna.
people
Bashapali
go
free
through
kick, Bashapali for but
Yeah, because in the comments, there's like, hey, Mbappe slow in this video.
yeah, it's crazy. No, like you could tell there's somewhat of a difference there. It's
Yeah.
not exactly the same, but like I mean we watched it.
Yeah,
We watched
so-
it till the end. So I mean I hated their part.
Now you're speaking on this. Did you see Messi's contract?
That's like a legendary.
Messi's
That's like
contract.
a very nice
Which
contract.
one is this one?
Touching on,
Messi signed to MLS now. He's in
on-
America for football.
on
And
that
Iniesta's probably
statement,
going there also.
Beckham is
So-
building a whole Barcelona team.
Dude, Iniesta's
Iniesta's
going there. And who
Iniesta,
cares?
he's looking for Suarez now. Like, yo, bro, what's going on?
Neymar might go there also.
That's like a contract. Listen to this
Yeah, I saw the contract.
Listen to the contract. So Messi's going to MLS, and the breakdown of his deal is he gets $50 million a year. According to Bernard Frigo, the sporting news journalist, he says Messi has signed a 2.5-year contract at Inter Miami, bringing him up to the end of 2025. Details of Messi's contract in Miami have been reported with differing figures, but it ends up going to 125 to 150 million dollars in total. Broken down, it means he's getting about 5 million a month. Messi will reportedly also have ownership in his contract with advertising and image rights with Apple, which is gonna sponsor MLS. So it's gonna be the only broadcasting company for MLS. So Messi's getting a stake in that, and he's getting shares in Adidas, and Adidas sponsors the entire MLS.
So basically,
He's getting
Oh,
everything.
he's
MLS basically
He owns
has a share
MLS
of
basically.
MLS.
Yeah. And you need to play against that man and umkapi wena. Cabanga umkapi ona Kusasa sponsor kusavaya. Contract yaphela vandaag.
But it kind of makes him untouchable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In the pitch,
Yeah.
it's kind of like an unfit one.
I mean, this man's already untouchable.
Yeah, honestly.
Imagine him now. Because he owns everything there.
This fully tops Mbappe's one with PSG.
What happens to
we
that
don't know what's
Cristiano
coming
one?
for him now.
That's Saudi Arabia
I
one.
think it's up for sale now.
Cristiano's one, nah. After the payments, nothing really came out.
Yeah, it's just
It's just money. It's just money.
Is it-
Money,
Mbappe's up
money
for
and
sale
money.
now.
Yeah, Mbappe, they're kicking him out of PSG.
They left him.
They-
They left him. He
But
went for
yeah.
pre-season, they left him.
So he's
But I don't think he cares. I think the homie wants
He's
out.
still young.
No, but it's bad because like
But they
I
say
saw,
they
I saw
offered- they
that, like,
offered him,
they excluded him from
coach.
training. He's not training with the finals with the official squad. He's training with the sidelines. Plamole was sideline. He's not in the preseason tour. Like they want him out now.
Once Vinicius.
Just
I'm
wants
telling
out.
you, did you guys hear Legacy BC got rights to the EPL?
Yeah, they can
To televise the EPL, yeah. The EPL is going to be televised. Yeah, like,
like,
we're
what-
trying to run away from these people. They are bringing people back.
One game per weekend, man.
Top teams only.
It's the best
If it's not the top 5 games in JI,
But
not
no,
gonna watch
I
it.
understand like one game per day. Per weekend, one game.
They're going to crush some people. Some people are going to sit and watch it.
definitely.
Some people can't watch EPL.
The games are gonna end like the 80th minute, then they show
Oh my God,
Promotion. Wouldn't it
Imagine
be?
cutting a game short just to see generations.
That's why.
I was like watch like a movie on told on SBC One.
Yeah.
And then we go advert. After advert, it's a different movie.
Honestly,
There's something different.
Now imagine a game, a live game, they do that.
Advert, man, 45 minutes.
Well, she's not when it comes back, but I celebrate some fun. She's so jammed.
Hey, but apparently adverts in like D-ski, well, like a match is playing are expensive as
Yeah, like
Yeah, because you have a lot of views.
When I saw the figure, I was like, I think it was for FIFA or something. They were like, they charged like 1.7 million for like 30 minutes. I was like, yo.
30 seconds.
You guaranteed a large number of eyes when that shit drops.
I was like, yes, what's happening?
You can get instant fame from that view. You can get famous.
Yeah.
But another thing, so I also want to ask, actually, I want to touch it. What, I don't, hopefully you guys won't get touched by this, some people get touched. What do you do? Because we heard he's a DJ.
I work. I used to study at Roosevelt College, but that didn't work out for me because of like family issues and stuff like that. So I work now, and I'm still like trying to pursue my football career now.
Really?
And I'm gonna open my own clothing brand soon. I wanna own vending machines, bro. Like my own vending machine business.
Damn.
So yeah, it's like a whole steps to it. So
When you meet some hands time and they're like 5-year plan.
What are you doing in the next 5 years?
No, right now I'm still working on the football career. I'm working.
I'm
I'm
there.
taking care. I got her.
I've got you.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Me.
me fed I went to Scala for 3 years. I immediately started working after high school. I took like a gap year. Did sales, worst experience in my life. I could never. That's when I knew that I can't deal with people. Like sales, like so they studied credit facility and shit like that for like a year. And I was like, no, fuck this.
Damn, you stayed for a year.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And then I went to time is like commission only. And obviously I want my and shit with my ass. Go spa, sitting at home, stuff like that. And then the next day I went to Scala. Did software development. I'm a software administrator now for a marketing company called IQ Business. Been working there for like a year and 8 months now.
It's the IT level.
IT level, guys.
It's the IT level. The IT level.
Yeah, it's a beautiful experience. Like I get to work from home.
I hear you speak of gap year. What do you guys think of gap years? Are they necessary?
Yeah, it depends on the person.
It depends on the situation.
I think like if you took
Give me scenario.
you took high school as like if you felt overwhelmed in like high school because like a lot of people are not ready for like varsity. If you felt like high school was like a lot, the work and everything. Varsity is a different ball game, bro. Understand? Like the assignments and shit like
There's
that.
no one on your ass, bro.
Yeah. But like Fede, the thing
And they told us.
the thing is with like a gap year though, I think like you must kind of like tolerate like the bullshit that comes with it. Like I wouldn't say like feeling useless, but like your parents are kind of like gonna bring you down.
You're entitled.
Yeah, young child. Like you're still into like you're fully entitled to your parents. And I feel like even when you're in Scala, same thing. I'm told. Only after school that's when you get like the freedom to like be yourself. But then, under so it's Scala. Like you don't get the shit right up, but they're gonna be on your ass still. And like that's the biggest fact of like a gap year. They're always gonna like try to push you, and like in like a bad way, not like in a good way.
So then you being in that position as a kid, how do you then explain it to your parents? To say, this is what I want to do a gap year.
But you can't necessarily explain shit to like black parents these days. You understand? Like,
no matter what.
I feel like,
How was it for you explaining to your parents or you want to go be a DJ?
No, it's actually
I'm in school,
bro.
In school?
Yeah, I'm in my 5th year.
I thought it was full-time.
Shut up.
Full-time.
Nah, it's like a side
What are you
thing
studying?
that just came, international supply chain management.
Yes.
Levels. Just what?
Levels.
the Batswadis, they must jabu.
You can't tell your parents that you want to be.
Yeah, but on your side, what do you guys think about the gap year shit?
Well, I didn't have a choice, bro. Honestly, I didn't have a choice.
Yeah. You didn't take a gap year.
Yeah.
Were your parents
Did
strict
you
about
want
it?
one?
Were they strict about it?
Not really, but like initially I didn't want to study that. I wanted to do like fashion. I wanted to do fashion.
What study you?
To VWC in what's that place?
Is it a Midland?
No. VWC is in
Santin.
it's not in Santon. It's not Randburg. Is it in Randburg? Somewhere there.
I don't think it's
I think it's Randburg.
VWC. But anyway, nonetheless, the fees were. So they're like, I
Steve, boy.
They're like poison for Rutunga.
You must know when you come out of there, boy. You go ahead.
But then again, like, when you're young, like, you think something makes sense, and then after a while, you're like, actually, that didn't make sense, actually.
It wasn't a good idea, technically.
Yeah, and I'd like to thank my parents for that. For them being with
they didn't let you take that charge.
Fashion. If there's something you want to tell us, I'm like, no.
I'm your father. Talk to me, please.
So it's just like, it's fine. I'll do, the business side, and I've just been in school, but at least I'm finishing this year.
Yeah.
So but a gap year, I feel like if you're not ready for school, take it and just find yourself. Do you want to do commerce? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? You know, but also have like a sensible income on the side. Yeah.
No, but
That's one, bro. That's work. That's paid.
it's better than just sitting over.
Honestly,
Because I mean, looking at like Mocha started as a car
Car wash, and then became a restaurant. And,
Yeah, Mocha Cafe
that
started
business
as a car.
blueprint was far.
You just need to be Vusi with the big three.
capital.
Hey, that's the same thing. Yeah?
Everything was
That's the same
capital,
thing.
bro.
But no,
I feel like my boys actually said everything I wanted to
Did
touch
you
on.
take my
I mean, I'm this girl after literally on the year before it died in COVID. You know, so obviously after that,
You
was,
did.
you know, COVID-19. So
just
I
yeah.
didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. So like,
Yeah.
But anyway,
speaking on careers and fun, how do you guys feel about like entertainment? Because I see you in entertainment. Like, you guys are interested in entertainment,
Yeah,
lifestyle and whatnot.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
that like very fast? How do you keep up with that?
It's crazy, bro. Fast and tiring.
Honestly.
I mean, Kav, you guys come from PTA. You're coming here now, and then, like you don't have time to rest.
Cabanga, you have to
We're going somewhere right after here.
Yeah,
We're going somewhere right after here.
And then after this must go Cape Town tomorrow morning. Hey boy, you car wash.
like we haven't gotten to that point as yet. But like that's one thing I don't understand is like. Just to make an example, how do they like actually because they have like 20 gigs a day, bro.
Kamsa was booked for December.
Did you see those
From September to like March.
And you must bear in mind, it's like
I mean, no, Tyler. If you try to book Tyler now, you can't get
yeah.
him. It's not even in
I
the
also
country.
want to speak on that as well.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get him in like January. Tell us.
I want to speak on
the
the situation.
The song they.
Yeah. So what happened with them nigga situation? The gents were fighting. Apparently they were saying that they're not getting paid from the track, right? But Tyler clarified that no, you guys signed a contract, we paid you. What the guys were actually fighting for is that they're not getting as much gigs as Tyler.
Recognition.
I heard something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now Tyler's having a world thing. What?
I heard like they told my boy the deep
Tell us, Baba. Speak.
Okay, the Bruce, the Bruce, they literally did the whole beat, and then they said Tyler was the only Bruce, just forgot that tag. That's it.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
He
it.
signed.
That's a producer. That's a producer.
The thing is, the problem I think
Tyler
a lot
only
of
came with
artists
Tumelo, that's
have
it.
with entertainment is that you don't know what you're going into. Because, like, let's say you want to share a track, man, and then you don't cover what you produce. When you get that track, you guys sign to be like, okay, we're gonna split the track 1, 2, and 3. They signed that. The contracts are there by Tyler's
Yeah,
house.
spreadsheet.
And then after
The spreadsheets, they spoke about
here's the
spreadsheets.
scenario, because I heard that space also Tyler where he said that with Buffett, credits, you understand? Even on the song, everyone knows you guys are part of the song.
Exactly.
The problem is, here's the scenario, right? It's not rap, it's shy track. The track is hot. You come to us, or maybe you're the hottest DJ right now. We come to you. We're like, hey, dog, we'd like to get you on this you got traction. You understand? Drop this, young child, and then obviously give us our credit. That happens, drops the track, flies, becomes the biggest thing ever. But when you are already a seasoned DJ, you have other hits, you've been getting gigs. So this song, the hit, just pushes you up. You understand? Now you start gigging way more. And then we get jealous because you're getting the gigs. But we forget that you've been.
Yeah.
Tyler's been huge. These gents can't
I
be
mean,
touched.
guys,
Feel
Tyler
like
gave
Tyler's
us Iso, low.
dog.
Like, come on, guys.
It's been.
Nah.
I saw the argument he made, but it's like, but guys, the track I made was, I've even made money highs.
Bella Chow and all of that.
Bella Chow and all of that. Now you guys are coming with one track and you want to make as much money as me.
How?
That can't happen.
No, you know what I think the Bruce wanted? The Bruce wanted
They want
a cosign.
gigs.
No, they wanted a cosign like Uguti. Since Tyler is popping right now, Ngane track, Nati
You're gonna go with him everywhere.
Samba song.
Like a
No,
when he
but-
plays
no,
the
but
song.
yeah, that's what they wanted. I mean, I feel like that's what they wanted. Uguti. Moyosa. Nati Siota. Because
Yeah,
right
sure.
now, cause of Lengo.
Sure.
Portugal, not just Hamba now.
Moshai Welto will be there as your water boys. It's fine.
Do you think it's understandable though?
No.
It's not.
It's
No,
not, who's gonna pay for all of that?
No,
Like, who has to pay for all
no,
of that?
because that stay at home, bro. You made the track, it popped. Right away from the side. What the fuck?
Even on the payment situation, because his manager joined the Twitter space. He had said, or no, Tyler's manager joined this. He's like, but you guys don't understand. Tyler paid for the music video, so his cash. He paid for the music video, paid for promo, paid to get you guys there. He paid for everything. And then you just want to get a freebie and make as much money as him. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't work like that, dog. I can't invest like hundreds of thousands, bro. And then you're gonna come and just do. And then you wanna make the same amount.
No, but they still made the hit.
No, but that's different. There's a difference between execution and bringing the idea. If I can actually bring the idea to fruition and make it a physical thing, and you just told me like, oh, Ntwana, it hasn't done.
No, but really,
that
that is exactly what happened because they knew Tyler's the one that's gonna. That's why they went to Tyler and gave him the song to drop it. Because they could have dropped it on their own. And we would have never cared.
You know, my head. How come they didn't fetch Pori?
Pori Shaipo. Pori, you need to have some history as an artist. No. These chances like they just.
No, Pori is in the track. Pori is in the track. I'm saying how much they didn't fetch him.
I'm sure Tyler just said, we need to make it run. Alright, that's it. Simple, because it flew. Because DJ Maporisa's on, Tyler's on.
Hard,
I feel like if the niggas just dropped it on their own, there's a possibility
it wasn't gonna
we would
be
have
like
never
that,
cared.
Yeah.
So are you looking to make a track
Yeah.
at some point?
Yes. I'm in the studio.
You in the studio, you working?
Yeah, but I guess I'll release when
It's
everything aligns, when it's time.
Utalok.
You know, yeah.
Akusizi about Utalok.
How?
We cannot support your music if we don't have it.
You know, exactly.
Boom. Akusizi about Utalok, my dog.
Yes, but like, I'll release when it's time. When I feel like, you know, that like now is perfect. Because for now, I don't think of reaching that milestone in my life or that point yet.
to
Yeah.
tracks.
For now, I'm still.
I wanted to go on there. Like, can you take us through like you said? How when you play? Do you just play lots or do you popular TikTok? Because I know people play TikTok songs as they play.
Also on that, Omar is asking, what kind of DJ are you? We love Vulayo, or we love Mama Headliner, or we love Valayo? Because people don't know with the. Sometimes the promoters aren't the ones who choose. There's some DJs who are opening DJ, you understand? There's some DJs who are headlining DJs. There's some DJs that are producers, but favors of staff. There are some DJs that are closing acts, you understand?
Yeah.
Where do you lie?
I don't know. I don't want to blow my own horn. But in terms of that, like for me, you know, just cause this place or this promoter booked you as a starting thing. Also, DJs have many gigs. You need to understand that, Buffett. Time slots. Yeah. Just cause you guys are hosting, I don't know.
Doesn't mean
Let me
that's the only
use.
party, right?
Yeah, like that guy has to go to Mpumalanga later, guys. You need to understand. You can't expect to see Amaporisa on 10 because you want to go there on 10.
Yeah.
Like he could come as a 6 because he has 15 more gigs he needs to get.
Most places could pay him more.
Yeah, you know. So for putting headliner or what's guys, me, I'm just being.
So how do you approach the set? How do you approach the set?
It depends on the crowd because after all, I'm making the crowd happy. You know, I'm playing for them, not for myself.
You're a public servant.
You know, basically, you know,
You have service.
watch the crowd. Obviously, like it's unspoken amongst DJs. Which you said that must start. You know, unless if the group before you was fighting, then you know, because you can't. Then you come with your slow jam.
I think that's the difference between, for me, DJs who are now producers who are now DJs and DJs.
Yes, there's a huge difference.
Because there's some people who are DJs who say, look, Twayisa band. Then there's some people who are there purely for the music, who he loves playing his music, wants you to hear his music.
Yes.
We understand. That's where I wanted to know where
I stand. I feel like I'm in between because I like satisfying people musically, guys. You know, in terms of the music and for myself, you know, because I also enjoy music. You know, like I've always had this thing, and I guess like I've always known how to dance, but people don't know that. You know,
Hey, I saw you
just
just
leave it
there.
there. I just leave it there. People don't know, so like I used to like dance a lot, even
does this
before.
space make you
Does it make him what?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
21. This is the team.
Yes.
Not anymore. I used to dance a lot. I used to dance like a lot to entertain people. You know, like I used to be that guy. You know, yeah, and then I just stopped because I was like, yo, like I have a brand to. You understand exactly.
I wanted to ask you actually. That's something I wanted to ask you also because I saw the story you posted. You were dancing with Banyana.
Yeah.
Do you guys take inspiration from PT and Justin?
It's just the thing that I always wanted to do. You know, I've always been like, and like, who's gonna do this thing with me? I want to do it with someone. You know.
So
and
would
then
you say that like they inspire you in a sense?
Yeah, they're booming right now. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'll take any inspiration that I can get over the internet or wherever. You know. So if you doing the right thing and I like, I'll definitely be like, oh, that's nice.
Justin 99 did something. I don't know. Hey, he was trending there on Facebook. Or something. Making enemies. Remember that guy we called from the food place?
Niggas can't be famous in
Yako Mabet. Yeah, he was complaining on his status. So I missed it. And then I went onto Facebook. There was another brewer also complaining. And there's people in the comments. I don't know what Justin did to them. No one wanted to speak. But everyone's going in at it.
He could have used this cloud. Like he could have said, since I'm this dude, I'm known by so many people.
That is actually true, bro.
He didn't meet the end.
You know who I am.
Yeah, we know it. Yeah, people do that.
I feel like any kind of publicity is free marketing, guys.
It is. No, it is.
Yeah,
But then it
you know
depends
what I
what
mean?
kind of publicity you want.
At this point, it
turn it
doesn't
around.
matter.
You can turn it around.
Can Faith turn it around?
Sign turn it around.
You see, you're nailing on my point. Like you're hammering it because, like, if it wasn't for that video,
You wouldn't be talking about.
you wouldn't know Faith though.
Nah.
It's like even
Kung
sign.
shayla kan dopi, no ka
The publicity thing, I feel like even if you get a bad image at first, you can turn it around.
Okay, to be
Like, look
honest,
at Kim K.
yeah. On that, I
The
feel
sex
like
tape,
you
yeah.
you guys are somewhat
Anything
telling me-
sexual? Nah, he's taking the shit. Nah, leave that boy. Leave that boy.
Bro, like you've been pressing on it.
Nah, but like, wait. It's a fact though.
Is there a secret you want to tell us?
Like, what? No.
It's a safe space. It's a safe space. Come on.
Our subscribers.
Hey,
are telling
Chase. Nah, have a pen. Come on.
It's in English.
But when you say that, I go to Lentole, which is South Africa's the best country in the world.
Yeah.
In terms of?
Yeah,
It's
in
the best
terms
country
of.
to
To
visit.
visit in the world.
Number one. in
But
terms
right
of-
now, if you think about it, we have one of the most like bad publicity
Listen.
right now. But everyone's flocking this side. So
Everyone wants
you
to
can-
come to Africa. Everyone wants to come to Africa.
Not Nigeria.
Everywhere else.
And like,
Nigerians are everywhere else.
but like, if you ask, like, you getting like to the States or anything, and like you just say, South Africa, they obviously think like
It's a chunk.
number one poverty.
Yeah,
They
like
just wanna see
crazy.
like black niggas was so cold at all.
I
So,
mean,
you know
what
what I
the
mean?
Americans were saying was that
Hey, Akon was saying
I mean, we had
people are
lions
rich
roaming the
people.
streets.
Well, facts, yeah.
Also them, man.
Finally.
They were like, we told you. We told you.
Speaking of Akon.
He's been lying.
People are broke in
Bro.
South Africa.
Akon was saying apparently white people are the poor ones in the country and black people are the ones who are not.
He's taking notes from LeBron.
Capping everywhere.
Yeah, he was saying like
Akon's lying everywhere.
basically he swapped everything around to say like the white people are like.
Do you think it's trauma?
Like,
Too soon.
can't you bring it this?
In the water pipe.
Yeah.
It's not trauma.
not trauma.
Because it happens after the death of.
Put it in the middle.
It's not true. No,
Yeah,
we'll
you
take
could
it that side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
Akon not cost.
Ain't tanga wa ring, you know.
hey, dog, he has to, dog. I mean, he's washed up, so.
Yeah.
What happened to his city?
To city.
His city. Again,
Hey,
was building
dog.
a city and whatnot.
Questions.
A lot of people pulled out.
Questions, dog. Questions we all want to know. Because even like money and what happened to them.
Now you can put it.
It's a connect.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Always. Guys, you see, you must like and comment and subscribe so you can buy another pipe.
Please.
Can't be passing out. No, man, you don't do that. You can't be doing that.
Start somewhere.
Guys, last week we were supposed to speak about Busta929.
Oh, actually, before that,
I know it's a touchy subject. He does it too.
The what?
Fresh out of high
he
school.
said he dated.
He touches kids.
Corny.
Controversial as well.
Hey, that one is
Really?
Nothing in the
Ngangeni
confessions.
lapho wafethe.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just joking. Hey.
Just joking.
Nah, but like,
We just call it Adam and Stacy, bro. You know? You just tell us what happened between Adam and Stacy. How old
Adam
is
and
Stacy?
Steve.
Is Stacy 12? Is Adam 32?
I'm being pro.
I'm touching Stacy.
Nah, I'm being pro. Just joking, Jay.
Like last week, isn't it like it's gonna be a deep thing now? We're speaking on the rape situation, right? Of the South Point rape situation. I found it. So the chick actually who got raped was Mpumi Ngubeni. She got raped and killed at South Point in Doornfontein.
Bye. Like,
A roommate, a dude who lives in the same race.
and killed.
Yeah, she died in her room.
Damn.
And South Point isn't doing anything about it.
And then you guys come and say South Africa is the best country.
That's what to say.
To visit.
No, bro.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
I guess it has its cases.
Why
though.
do you say it's safe?
Well, I grew up there, so
If wait.
it wasn't my choice.
Let's say this. Let's say this. You get money. Wait. You get money, right? Where are you going? Are you going back to Soweto or are you moving suburbs?
No. Why would you be going back
I want to touch on that.
to the same place that you grew up in? Do you understand?
If it's a good place, I mean, you'd go
it's a
back.
homecoming.
I mean,
Yes,
it's
it's safe. I didn't say it's a good place. I just said it's safe. Because there's different, like, guys, according to your mentality, well,
But or blue. You know
you blow, all right. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Like, you adapt to where you are and the people around you. You know, so your mentality will differ according to where you're from or where you live.
And then this, after this, I want to touch on that when you say mentality.
Yeah, but
So, because like, if we call it guys, you know, like, some people want to move out, some people are comfortable, you know, and some people are just like, actually, that's not for me, guys. As soon as I get money, I'm out, you know. And you need to understand, we're not all
the same.
Yes, and we're not all like, we come from different backgrounds, you know. So you can't charge anyone. What's Blomelegasi, Opema, Ekone, and or whatever, because you don't really know their story, you know. And you are just lucky enough
To see them at that one point.
Yeah, or your parents just like, actually, I don't want my child to grow up in this
your parents made it out, you know.
Because maybe they have past traumas or whatever, and they're just like, they want a whole new different life circle for you, you know.
Okay, now I get you.
I've like Kasine. It's not like a thing of like when you get money, you're gonna go back per se to live there. But in the sense of like, and like when you get money, obviously you're gonna move somewhere else, but you're always gonna come back to show your achievement. Because like if you look at it, like now, if you go back to like where my Pims are, the Middlelands, nigga, there's like G-Wagons all over, these postcards, so my gents are about to show
that it's possible.
Hence why conquers in way.
The guys,
Do you understand what I
that's where
mean?
you get the most support.
Yeah,
you know,
you get me.
People from the hood will actually support you. Fair. Now, like, or other places, you know, there's egos that I mean, like,
If you look up, it's more it's like if you're gonna like downplay it, it's more of like a look up thing. Like, and the only place to do that is obviously cars. If you pull up in something that's famous, you know what I mean? So it's obviously like a ego thing as well. To be honest, like so
like you wanna flex on people, basically.
But then where do you draw the line between flexing and actually trying to inspire?
It's coming back
Helping
every
the
weekend.
community.
It's coming back to the Kasi every weekend to come spend money, but you're not
Opening
doing
establishment
anything.
in the guy.
So
When
the
you
people
fail
can also
for
make money.
bankruptcy.
Watch the man.
So that's what I also wanted to touch on. You understand? Soweto safe and so on. You know, certain people can say certain things really about the safety of Soweto. Hence, Martin could also stand
John
his
Wick.
point and say, I think Soweto is safe. Someone safe for when obviously you think
I think this is clean pipe, right? Please tell me it's a clean pipe. Yeah, it is. It's clean pipe. Yeah, I'll cap me. Don't freeze the
as I'm saying, certain people can say certain things. You understand? Like umuntu ohlale khona eKasi, like it's like living Ejos. There's certain people who are Ejos who can walk in the streets at 10 p.m. dog and not be afraid because upila da. You understand? For someone on the outside, it's a different thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then coming back to the thing of when you say when you make it out, you come back to eKasi. I think that's a problem. Because I did say Uti, eKasi Bafechu was not a place we stood up and were like, yeah, let's go start, let's go have the best life in Soweto or in Katlehong, the townships. Yeah. People were put there by force, you understand? I personally just feel like it's our job to get out of that because we were put in there. We didn't decide to go there. We're just deciding now to make the best out of the worst situation. But Soweto's not the best place to be, though. There's a lot of shit that happens in eKasi. You understand? A lot of shit that doesn't happen in suburban areas. Then when we say this, people say we're privileged and so on. Nah, it's things we've experienced. Yeah. I, for one, have lived eKasi and I've lived this side. And I know the differences. Nyaza isn't things born eKasi. Isn't things born eKasi and it's born in Mai, which is a fact. You will not find niggas chilling on the corner. You understand? When niggas are chilling somewhere, they're chilling somewhere speaking some productive shit. That's the hood mentality I also speak of when you say there's certain people who don't want to get out. They're comfortable. How can you be comfortable in prison?
But remember,
Soweto was built to bring you down as a black man. There are no trees in Soweto. I made this example, Scams. Remember. Think about it. There are no trees in Soweto. There's a literal and figurative way to look at it. The figurative way you can say that, I said to Scams that they don't want you to get up on top and see the rest of the world. They don't want you to see that you can get out.
Yeah, they want you to be confined.
They want you to stay inside. Hence why now they're bringing everything to you.
This is some Boys in the Hood type of topic, eh? Have you guys watched Boys in the Hood? Yeah. It's the same situation.
Yeah, because I feel like now what they're doing is people in Soweto will Katlehong, I keep saying Soweto because I'm from there. Or Katlehong or Soshanguve will feel like, yay, they're bringing supermarkets, shopping malls, stadiums and all those things. Yeah, the township is getting, no, they don't want you to get out. They're bringing everything to you so that you don't get out and come to these areas. Because when we come to these areas, they run even further. That's the only way to drive them out, is to take back this whole country. And you can't take back the country if you're stuck in that place.
Deep topics with nice time.
Hey, they want to work for
nice time.
TikToks. Nah, but for real, that's how I feel. That's why I keep telling people, I'm like, because I was born there and so on, but to some extent, you understand? Because I feel like the mentality is just a cycle. And that's how, when you leave and you make your money, you get your G-Wagon, you come back, you come flex on the niggas, someone's gonna get jealous.
Obviously.
And someone's gonna be inspired too.
If someone's gonna be inspired, some niggas gonna get jealous, and when they get jealous, and back to there's a king.
But like, reminds me of the Kasita says, honestly, like you said, to like emphasize on your point, like you always, if you decide and like not look at opportunities outside, it's basically like
you putting yourself
the figurative speech of like thinking outside the box. Understand? For you to get out the hood, you need to think about something that's outside of the hood.
It's like,
you know what I mean?
With Kabza and Javani.
Yes.
Javani is always in Kasi. Javani was comfortable about being in Kasi. That's why there's such a difference.
What?
Pasha, no,
I don't handle Pasha's DMs or WhatsApp.
Please don't be having beef with our guests. No, it's not beef. No, it's not beef. Please, bro. It's not beef, but
what did you want from him?
Now we'll talk about it after the show. Pena. This is PipeCast. You can't be.
I'm so
But yeah, man. Hood mentality is a problem. It's a big problem, and a lot of niggas need to get out.
It's like how it is in America, dog. Like.
They also have.
Yeah, like
they also have.
He's a big nigga now. He's still gonna go back to the hood and wanna live that hood life in a way. I'm telling you. So he's like basically stuck on that.
And the problem is that some people come at it with.
Yeah, like
to say, I'm just trying to uplift where I come from.
Yeah, sure.
But honestly, the problem is now you are keeping people there. You are keeping people there. Because now, Kono Muntu, usebenza at some school eKasi, Koni Mall eKasi, Kona Inina eKasi. When does that person leave the home and see a sentence and see a whatnot, see how other people are living?
You know, thing is, for argument's sake, what I'd say is that also look at it in the sense that it can attract other people to guys. Because you'd find, let's say you're in Santon, right? And Santon doesn't have the specific shoe you want, and they're like, middle and small. Because you can tell you because what if listen to my point. What if they make it a bigger store? They make it like one of it, not a flagship, but a bigger store. And if it's a bigger store, it means it'll have more stock, right? Yeah. So if someone in Santon is to be like, hey, basically, I want the salad down, but I can't find it anywhere. They're like, no, it's in Topsy, it's in Middlelands. That upgrading of Kasi can bring people into it. And that can uplift the Kasi itself. Because it's bringing tourism to the Kasi.
But you also need to remember, shoes and because of this topic,
if you can't get in terms of shoes, go get a wood meat. If you can't get
exactly, because they've already put everyone in a bracket. You know, hypothetically speaking, Middlelands, someone wouldn't want to go buy a shoe for 5,000. You know, but in Santon for them or whatever,
but like it was an example just to say like there's things that can bring people from different parts of Gauteng to Kasi because they're looking for that Kasi experience.
Hence there are establishments in the Kasi
like they made a Soweto farmers market at some point because they wanted to compete with food, and it was proper. Like people enjoyed that went there. Obviously there was times and whatnot. It was overwhelming, but I feel like the concept.
That's why I'm.
It was like a one-day thing. It wasn't a field that they made farmers market.
Like it was probably planned months prior.
You know what I'm saying. But like at the end of the day, it's still a thing of being like, okay, if you still want the farmers experience, but you can't go to 4 weeks, you can come to Gas. And in Kasi there's different foods. Like I doubt go food.
Kasi is an experience.
Kasi is a very nice experience. You can literally open something and say Kasi Essential, but it won't be the same.
Sure.
It's like
it makes sense.
Experiencing in Kasi and living in Kasi is two different things.
Yes, but that's something that I think like they're trying to exploit the Kasi experience.
Which is like I feel like
they infiltrate from the outside. Bring it inside.
There's some things that you get in Kasi that you can't get in Santin.
Exactly.
The food. Going on you can't get in Santin. You don't need to.
Because they fuck my prawns.
That's because of that mentality. The same person who made the quota in Soweto can go to Santin and make the quota still.
But the experience, the
aesthetics and everything. Okay, let's speak about it. Now, perfect example. You can tell Mama G's from Mekas.
Yeah.
She's selling in VoterPortal. She's not selling a Kasi, but it's the Kasi experience.
But there's a difference because
I feel like this. You know what? I feel like. Okay, fair. Honest, no.
Yeah, we're pretty shaky about that one.
Because she's the only selling my quota.
Sure.
But what I'm saying is, her quota is to the level of the quota as a Kasi.
It is.
Because it's just the simple thing of what you mean. If you quota and I move to a VoterPortal, it's somebody fan.
Sure.
If you show me a fan.
Listen to what I'm saying. The argument
is still me.
Listen, the argument would be.
How does the technique change me?
Listen to what I'm saying. The argument would be like, okay, fine. Someone comes from 4 ways and buys a quota here and don't donate banks. And then someone says, nah. She says, or no, I come from Gas. This is where I got these ideas from. Won't that person want to see where it originated from?
No, but the thing you show is that it doesn't have to be good when we come to the suburbs. Isn't this is it like the way is it like change, man. Like for instance, and so on, they change how that meal looks because suburbs see. Why aren't you not eating it the very same way you were just because you've changed location? Nothing's must change. But still, is it selling like that?
Aesthetically is changing because of the markets as well. But it won't be the same because there's a certain difference with Kasi. That is, like J. Cole said, there's a beauty in the struggle that you make in that thing. Unlike in the suburbs, though. In the suburbs,
you eat like a restaurant.
And fun.
You know?
I'm speaking on something that possibly happened, not theoretical. Ngqali business yamakote kasi. I make it flourishes and so on. I'm like, hey, I want to franchise out. I want to like I'm moving this business from like kasi. In much. This business is moving with everyone that was working now. Make us. What changes?
Like the Moja Cafe situation. Because Patkale is writing and then they moved to, I think there's one in Sentin.
Your target market changes. Honestly,
the market changes.
Your target market changes.
You can't be big
from one school.
But here's the thing.
From one school.
If it was you look can I not get them the very same way with this very same?
You're not getting the same.
Why must I always change?
Because the difference of the struggle. There's people in Santon, you're gonna inflate prices because of the area. Exactly. Things are gonna be more expensive.
And you're gonna
get 50 rand that you can get.
No, but imagine kuluma ya kota at 7. Kuluma
yes,
no. The food
but
itself.
Everything is better than
change my meal.
Basically adapt.
Back to the
environment.
Yeah.
It goes back.
No,
so now instead of
McDonald's did not do that, for instance, or a KFC did not do that. The same recipe they had that said when they franchised out, they carried on all over.
They're not the same.
There's certain differences to fit into the country's needs and so on, but that main thing, it's
not the same. Because
when it comes to McDonald's,
there's Americans who came here and they're like, McDonald's here is way different. Completely.
Yeah, different countries.
And in China, they don't have the same menu as they do here.
It's totally different.
In Thailand, it's different.
It's totally different.
They're doing it to appeal to the market in that specific demographic.
So KFC in China is not about chicken.
It's not.
Dogs.
I'm joking. No, but
you went there.
I'm joking, but it is different. It's not the same stuff. Because thing is, think about it. In America, they obviously like the whole chicken idea. In China, sushi would sell more than the chicken. So why not make KFC sell sushi? Although it's a chicken establishment, they can have sushi on the menu because they are appeasing to the market that they in.
Sushi on the menu does not change the KFC into a chicken. Chicken has to be. Mina maniti masuka nale business yakota CSNT. The way being watching some Russian and so on, I should stick with that. I can add things, yes. But I must not change into which I am. Ansana I got a 15 rand or something, maybe in a balloon in a Russian. Maji, I'm a so I got in a bag in a Yaoli or Duana range. Now I'm changing. No, I must.
But you know,
keep it the same.
Change will always come.
Yeah,
change will, and you see it when you make the example of like McDonald's. It's not usually the food anymore now. It's not about the food. So when you when you branch out to another place, so like you change how the place looks, man. It's not even about like something is a big Mac in the some places they'll experience they'll experiment more. Like never so good my KFC man just things are crash bag and Doritos and like some places you didn't find that shit. Especially with the KFC thing, Uncle Waffles. In some places you didn't find that.
Uncle Waffles.
Yeah. It's like 2 waffles and like there's a patty and whatever. You hear me?
But like
you get what I mean?
Back to this part of thing.
So like target changes you.
KFC has got that.
Yeah. No, it was just that one.
Yeah, it was like that.
No, it actually didn't. People loved it. Thing is,
well, it depends. Because from my I saw people said like many people hated it, but also some people
like. You do it in sense, and that's the thing. Because it was a car, but essence is you know what they call.
No.
Exactly. Come on, James.
But it didn't change. It didn't change KFC. They added days. Meaning the menu entirely must not change. You can add things. That's part was an
but it is changing. But that's an addition.
That's
what I'm saying is you're gonna change it based on the demographic. The same way KFC will have a menu here. That menu is not gonna be the same somewhere else.
Yeah, it won't.
But it's like the main core menu KFC should still
it's gonna be the same.
It's about everywhere.
But it's take Zamba.
Last time he's looking at the core thing.
Yes.
But that's the thing, you can't change the
many
core
establishments change the core things.
Like which establishment?
Like no, I'm saying like a lot of businesses and so on, like when they're making it out, they change.
It's like he's saying when all of a sudden say that 2-piece chicken.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? I get what you're saying.
Pizza, no. No, Baba say Nigeria, say now we pizza, so we know
you always keep your blueprint there. What makes you money, but change is necessary. I can't lie, it really is. Even for like experiment purposes, mostly. You know what I mean? Yeah, target like a different audience. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to stick to just selling pizzas, and I'm not gonna make it like a race thing, but like I just don't wanna sell chicken to like black people. You know what I mean? Obviously, I wanna sell chicken to also like white people. So if ngiyazi umchita wepunu uthanda iprawn ngizoyifaka ku-chicken uyangithola exactly my point nakhona it's going to be like a promotion thing if it sells that's when I'm going to add it to like the blueprint. You know what I mean? So like change is necessary. Change is very necessary.
Alright, yeah, well, on the last thing I'm pretty sure so 3 Pakistani nationals were. We didn't speak about Busta. We didn't really speak about it.
Hey, they don't touch.
We touched race.
What's it?
You're gonna add.
Alright, guys, Busta929 was caught on a video sticking his fingers inside a girl's.
What did I say? CJ, boy. Hey, food at the temple, boy. Hey, food at the temple. Hey, boy. Hey, Lama effect, boy. Lama effect. Hey, boy.
I mean, I won't lie. Like, when I saw the video, I was really disgusted. If the girl's really the age they say she is, it's really disgusting.
Really.
Above all things, it's really disgusting. The fact that he has the comfortability to do it in front of
people. Come on,
bro.
I'm defending for me. That says a lot about.
I'm not neutralizing. All I'm saying is like in the especially if you're recognized, like, and you don't even know, dog, if this channel is like, if it's scripted though, it could be like I said at first, like any kind of publicity is good as long as you're talking about me. Wait, I can make money.
But the thing is, it's not the first time it's happening.
Yeah, it's not the first time it's coming out.
Okay.
First of all, who's in
32.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, what's up?
I wanted to say, I get it, it's a problem with in front of other people.
Yes.
But if you are grown up and you're busy with a minor and the minor doesn't have a problem with that, then I don't see a problem.
No!
I can be 17 and then fuck a 35-year-old.
Okay.
Which was the case with that guy.
Okay.
Yes, so
But
I
now-
don't see a problem
But
with
now,
that.
But at the same time, we don't know Busta's background.
You know the argument is in code.
No, like just look at it like
by law.
how it looks.
My chance.
Nah, but like now.
You know that mine.
No, like no. Thing is, how it looks. And it's appearance-wise. I start with some background like event. Obviously, I'm sure they're gonna ban back there. Yeah. Baby Boston John, come on.
It is to coerce someone. Dealing with money.
It's not. My problem is that I wouldn't say I have a problem with Busta and whatnot. The problem I'm having is the people you keeping with you. Because if Splomile,
Yeah,
and you
now
start
Melvin
feeling your hand,
come
bro,
on,
like,
don't
come on.
How you?
Respect me.
Wait, look at yes, we chop and no change my teeth in the beginning. Obviously, not change my teeth.
So you'd rather let me fuck up.
But you my boy. Me, I've known you for years.
Okay, so you'd rather let me fuck up.
Nigga, how? Nigga, the fuck?
They
How?
Let him do that.
What I'm saying is, obvious, when you start making money, some niggas change. So you don't even know what you pay money. You get what I mean? So that's why Abana Pegela, nigga, give me an entourage. So that's why I'm like, if I'm cheap, then obviously you must check his circle. It's not even a shop, it's about him, but like, Charity starts at home.
But how is he gonna shake his circle when he's the leader in the circle?
No, but still,
he doesn't care.
But
The circle is perfect, right?
Thing is,
and to emphasize on Sia's point, if
Kai, my
like
boy,
Kai, so oh Buddha, young tall. To emphasize on Kai's point, it's a thing of like we were saying, in my kid I change.
so no matter what,
in my kids I change. Young tall, you are huge, you are small. In Pastor now, like you said, I don't want to emphasize on the point, but like you said, how he looks and everything like that, the market doesn't change. If in Tanga try a lobuti. Usha chicken, then chicken is a boy. Young first because why? Nah, let's take it. I'm pegang. You hear me? Like most of the time, it's a thing of like the girl that you want
doesn't want you.
Who you entertain the hand that you don't want. You know what I mean? I don't know. Must carry
like legally, he didn't do anything.
He did. She's 16.
That's the issue.
That's why I'm like, you let that by your mind.
16. That's
He's foul. You can't change. What are you saying, Don?
I'm saying legally.
Yes, it didn't do anything.
It's a moral issue.
But don't forget, Don. Consent doesn't start at 16.
Where does it start?
18 and up. That's when you consider.
Yes.
That's when you consider an
16-year-olds need to have sex with 16-year-olds. That's the only time it works. If it's anyone older, it's illegal.
As long as the child has a problem with it.
It says when they said kids at the age of 16 can have sex, it needs to be a 16-year-old and a 16-year-old having sex, not a 16-year-old and a 23-year-old or a 16-year-old and a 32-year-old. Then that is illegal. You guys understand?
Skolo is illegal. Skolo is important.
Okay, so homework. So all I'm saying is what he did is disgusting, bro. Because that's a 16-year-old, you're 32-year-old. Age difference. Sticking it in there. He out his abosidas. The truly is peggy. You shine a video like. For the fact that you even said your hand, that's not a hand. That's a child, bro. That's a child, bro. That child can probably be like. Can be his daughter,
his stepdaughter, some shit like that,
bro. Alright, good. That
would mean he would have had the child at 16.
Yes.
That's
what
even
you've seen people having kids at 16.
I haven't seen anyone have a kid at 16. 16.
What you mean?
16.
There's 11-year-olds.
17 and a half. 17 and a half.
Even 15.
Westridge.
There's like 12.
Touch on it.
At 18. 18.
That's when did she have her first?
There's hands that are following there.
Anything you show is that I don't have a problem with his age if she was 18 and a half. I don't know. Even if it was 50, my guy, I'm not done. But the fact that she's still 16. She's still a minor.
Okay, let's hear what the law
says. The law says South African statutory rape laws are only violated when the person or the person who is in the picture here, who's supposed to be consenting, is below the age of 16.
Here's the question. Now let me ask all of you guys here. No, one by one. Don't ask about.
He's arguing with the law.
Do you guys think that is right? Let's pick on it.
No, it's not right. But that's what Skipper said. Listen, wait. That's what Skipper said to say. Morally and ethically, it's wrong.
No,
but by law, it's not.
Rubbish. That's why I'm saying Buzanina.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, all of us will understand morally and ethically it is wrong.
Oh, do you guys all understand?
Yeah. We have a moral understanding.
Kuluma.
That's why initially I said didn't do anything.
But thing is,
bro needs to get prosecuted.
We can't also go. You know why I'm saying we can't go by the law as well? Because law is subject to change.
Yes.
Weed was illegal for how many years? Before that it was legal. Now it's legal again. So we can't necessarily say we're gonna go because the law says it's illegal.
it's wrong, or because the law says it's right, it's right. And also remember, gents, we have a lot of pedophiles up there. It came out, a lot of them are pedophiles that have power, and they are the ones who are making these laws. Because they know they want to touch these kids, so they have to touch them legally. And then that's their fault.
Boy, everybody's trying to get that bag, boy.
But let me see when this law was actually.
Everybody's trying to get that bag, bro.
Okay, but anyways, what I wanted to say is, okay, so Pakistani nationals were found to be selling illegal things again. In Pumalang, in Malahleni, they were selling fake. Not coke. It was they're gonna kill people. I mean, that's something that someone is putting into their body, dog. Yeah, but isn't
like to argue, James.
That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it interesting.
Yes. But like, yeah, but that's
what do you guys think of the foreign nationals like us? Do you think they should go? Do you think they should stay?
No. I feel like if it's
I personally can't touch on it because I didn't live in the way like that, so I can't necessarily see. Maybe there's something that they like contribute to.
As long as you have your
benefits.
Hey, bros, now I'm anti.
Not it's your zone.
Boy, I boy.
I'm a paki now.
Yes. I'm a paki.
Can't tell it. Like, but like, I can't see some Somalian in the face.
Come on.
I'm gonna say
Same shit. Come on, boy.
Come on.
Because like, if it's not Nigerians, it's Somalians that are.
What's the difference between Pakistanis and Somalians? Do you see it?
Yeah, what the fuck? Like that ass.
How?
Like clean. So you have a boy with your twins.
Isn't one dark?
One is darker than the other, and then really outfit.
The music they play also is very different.
It's very different.
But like, guys, if you have on them face.
And the other ones?
I don't know the other ones.
And like, I'm Somalian of Ante in Mayfair. Yeah, and then, yeah, young tall. Like, you can tell the difference. Like, Somalians are darker. That's why I'm like, how I'm fit. I isn't said I'm a Somalian. The accident, the accent I found. Like
just in closing, there was a scenario I saw on Instagram, right? So this dude is married to his wife, and then when they dated, they had a rule to be like, we're not gonna go to each other's phones, but we know each other's passwords, right? So there was a situation that came where that the guy was like, you know what, let me try this. He tried the lady's password and it was wrong. Right? So who's wrong or who's worse?
The hand is wrong. Who's wrong? He has the both are wrong. She kind of gets it.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. Both are wrong, but who's worse?
Wait, but how's the guy wrong? Because I need to go for me.
They're not going to go to each other's phone.
Why did you give me this?
But even the pro life,
if it's an emergency,
But who's worse?
Who's worse?
Scenario can occur with you. She gave you the password, time passed, and then something happened. Why should she password a call?
You could idea.
You know what I want to touch on?
We are call first. We do not forget them.
Nah, you can't forget.
You know what I want to touch on though?
It's not gonna change, boy. As long as I'm married, I change it.
The thing is also, why are you changing it?
Why?
You told me the password. Why are you changing it? I didn't change it.
And that's what I want to touch on as well.
Maybe you gonna accept a stranger.
You see that?
Because like it's different. Like cheating aspect. If you like, I'm not promoting cheating anything, guys. But like if you look at cheating, like mock cheater okay, it's different from cheater maga cheat. Because cheater me I can cheat on you. I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm not gonna touch on that one. I honestly, but like. When you cheat out compared to cheat again, it's different. Because
emotion is involved.
As you out, I can cheat on you and like I can still love you.
Just want to that's what I've said.
Yeah, but like, if a hand cheats on you though, isn't it different? girl, uchita kutava ukuthi umchita potential. Am I lying?
Not here, guys.
What did you say? I said it's not lying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm telling.
Hey,
so like for Hans, I feel like cheating is like.
No, not like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like it's different. For Hans, it's emotional. You know what I mean?
That's the question I asked. I asked, would you rather have your girlfriend get railed by about 7 niggas at a party one night, or get railed by one nigga constantly for 7 days?
One nigga. I fuck nigga. I don't my girl not get railed at all.
Not a choice. One must happen. It's either so I'm just so I'm not the wrong guy, but I'm giving. I was on the Ushawo semi-one van. Every day I put in the shower semi-one.
That's like because it's 7 nuts at the same time.
But here's the problem I have with that. One nigga probably means you ain't doing something right. No, 7 niggas could be a day at a party or something. Or in the spirit. One nigga, dog. You ain't doing shit right. After 7, you one nigga. Mara one nigga. No, every day. But at some point she's gonna get attention. At some point she's gonna get attention. 45 hours around the one. Maybe I'm around 97. 45 hours.
Okay, are you allowed to know?
No, you don't know these things.
If you don't make it known, you must stop. You must stop. To make it interesting, you must say
Let's say you ask. Let's say you know.
For apply.
No, let's say that's the weakness. That's something you find out after. Which one would you prefer to?
I find out.
I want 7 nuts.
Whoa. 7 nations. One nigga. That means there's an emotional connection, though.
That's the
meaning. Dog, you want your hand to be you attached to you and another brew, dog.
You come to him as a man.
I come to him as a man.
They talk to like, let's say when I was and then look at what you have. Because of Fatela, I ring and I look at what you look at dance. Out here. And that's considered as like coming to you as like you know what I mean? Yeah, so like would you shove on a Buddha when you tell out here?
Obama some text that Buddha years.
Coming to you as a man.
Out here with the whole man. That time on pay the fake. Look shiny, tail is different as in yours. That would hurt though. Like obvious, let's say you can shape like killing the reason now would